Hey there everyone, it's Tim with Casa de Casca. I'm the co-owner along with my amazing wife Heather. Today we're going to be talking about staining. I'm utilizing a product called Minwax and the color is dark walnut. Here's a list of everything you're going to need. What I have for you all today is a pine tabletop. It was made with 6/4 or 1.5 inch thick yellow pine. The final dimensions are 36 inches wide and 50 inches long. It has already been sanded to a nice 200 grit. I am starting by wiping off any remaining debris that may have fallen onto the surface. Once I'm done wiping this down, I then open my stain and thoroughly stir the can, ensuring the bottom of the can is agitated enough to mix any settled colorants with the remaining stain. I like to use an old screwdriver, but any long item will work as long as it does not leave debris or colors in the stain. Shaking does a good job mixing the can, but I always feel the colorants don't get mixed well unless you stir them, especially if the can's been sitting for a while. Now there's multiple ways to stain something, however my favorite approach is to use a 3-inch foam brush and a nice wiping rag. As you can see, I dip my brush directly into the can and start to spread the stain in the direction of the grain. My goal is to move quickly across the entire top, ensuring that I cover all of the pine. I'm not too worried about pulling at this time because we'll be using my rag shortly to wipe off the excess. Please note that I am inside in a temperature controlled environment. If you're in a hot environment or in direct sunlight, you might need to work in smaller sections as temperature and sunlight can dry out the stain quicker and cause issues with the final look. Now that the entire top is covered, I'm going to work around the tabletop to get all the edges. I do have roundovers, so I need to make sure that I get all of those parts. And you might also find yourself spending some extra time on the end, which might also be known as end grain. This part of the wood soaks up stains, so take your time to get it all. Once everything is covered, it's time to get the rag and wipe off all excess stain. It's extremely important to work in the direction of the grain. If you don't do this, you might have streak marks in your finish. The end goal is to have a clean, uniform coverage with no streak marks. Depending on the brand of stain, one coat is usually enough to do the job. However, if not, you may repeat the process following the instructions on the can. Once done, a few coats of polyurethane made this satin finish extremely nice. I hope this video helped for those of you daring to enter the staining world. Until next time.